Good morning, everybody. Hi, it's 9, so this thing should be starting, like, now.
On behalf of our small team at Supergiant Games, I am really
I
excited
think
to
we
announce
missed, like,
our
half a
roguelike
moment
dungeon
here.
crawler
I don't know
Hades
how,
is coming to Nintendo
but
Switch.
whatever, hi!
You play as the immortal prince of the underworld, trying to escape hell. And each time you die, it's like coming home. You advance the story, get
Nintendo's doing
stronger,
their
and gear
indie
up for your
thing.
next escape
Good morning,
attempt.
pushing buttons.
It's
I
a game you
literally
can
just
sink
rolled out of
dozens
bed,
hours
everybody.
into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch
I will say,
version with cross
the only
saves.
big hope I have
So if you
today
like the
is I'm
fast-paced
really...
action, rich atmosphere, and character-driven storytelling
Turn this down
of
a
our
little.
past titles like Bastion and Transistor.
thing I'm
we
really
think you'll
hoping
find something
for
to love
is
in Hades.
Axiom Verge 2 release date,
Hi,
or at least
everyone,
more
and
information
welcome
about
to
it.
Indie World. I look forward at some games
Here we
making
go.
their way to Nintendo Switch. I'm Marika,
Oh, I need some
I'm
caffeine, baby.
and that was a look into the Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawler
I also,
from Supergiant.
I know this game is like
In this game,
been in
you'll
early
ally
access
with
for
members of
forever
the
and
Greek
is supposed to be
pantheon.
officially
Wield
coming out
truly
this year
legendary
and
weapons
looks really
and
good,
fight
and
your
I
way
want to
through
play
the
it, but
underworld as you attempt to escape the god of
we'll
the
see
dead.
if it
Unleash the fury
is
of
in the
Olympus
cards for me
when
later
Hades
this year.
makes its system debut on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Wow, Ariko.
That was
are we
not.
back in the 90s? It's so radical.
How do they not have a
With all of
release
its
date for
movie
Hades yet?
discs, animated
It's
mouse
supposed to be
pointers,
out
and
before the end of the
amazingly
year.
useful
It's
toolbars.
been in early access for
Hypnospace
forever, and
Outlaw
it's still not
is a
1.0.
portal back to the early days.
Is that Wayfarer thing? No. Unless there's a bunch of weird animation that wasn't in it last time we saw it. Yeah, this is that Wayfarer game. Okay. This is Wayfarer. I thought this was already out. And I don't remember ever seeing this, like, anime intro. Where did we first see this? Was it, like, E3 last year that we first saw this? So Spirited Away? A little bit. I feel like this was on a Sony words. My brain, I'm sorry, I've been out of bed for 9 minutes. My brain is not there. Hello, little grape guy. Oh, he has a sword. I think. He has something. You can fish!
Adventure game, Garden Story.
While newly appointed Guardian Concord may only be a grape fresh off the vine, it's
Okay,
up
I
to
was
them
right
to
about
help
it being a
rebuild their
grape.
community and stave off the
I would
dangerous
not call a vineyard
Cultivate friendships, gather precious
Fruit
resources, and restore buildings
to be a garden
to help
fruit.
unite the grove,
Like,
so everyone can enjoy the fruits of their labor.
call me
together.
crazy, but I feel like
Garden
grapes,
Story will bloom on Nintendo
you
Switch
don't just have
next
like
year.
one grape vine
You've crash landed on an alien
in
world,
your garden.
and the only way to go.
So this looks alright. Like a little bit Sands of Timey looking, but at a very different perspective and with big bosses. Well, like I saw wall running, I saw
Hi, I'm Shruti
Magic
Ghosh, one of
Raji.
the co-founders and art directors at Nodding Heads Games. I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an Ancient Epic. Raji is an action-adventure game set in ancient India
Framey.
that dives
Maybe a bit.
deep into the rich tapestry of Indian culture, taking inspiration from Hindu and Balinese mythology. All of
In this intense action-adventure, mastering
Also
divine
to-
weapons such as the fearsome
Yes,
Charanga bow
it
and
is
the
definitely a
three-pronged
mythology that you
is
don't
vital to your
see
survival.
explored in games the way that, you know, for example,
Striking art
Vikings
is
have
the
been
ancient
all
Bavarian
over
games
fucking
and the
video
medieval
games for the last like
architecture of
4
Rajasthan.
years now,
This is an
5 years
adventure
almost.
Unlike any you've seen before.
Lace up your walking boots, Ariko. We're
This is
going
a very
on
good
hike.
game.
explore the peaceful mountain landscapes. of
If y'all
Hawthorne
did not
Adventure
play this
Park.
game on
A short
PC,
hike, a game
last
all about
year,
going at your own pace.
Whether you stick
maybe
to the
give
marked
it a
trails
give it
or
a
go
shot on
wandering through the
Switch if
backcountry,
that
there's
seems
plenty
more
to
up your alley.
discover
This is
as
a
you
very
take in
good
the world
game.
around you.
A Short Hike is a very good game.
Even find some treasure hidden on.
Yeah, see all these things saying timed console exclusive, like, that was out on PC last year, so maybe that is, like, coming to Switch first time, whatever. It's not on the other consoles, but I should see if Raji is on PC somewhere. A game about cheating at cards. What a weird fucking...
Bonjour.
Are you telling us about Card Shark?
My
Because
name is
that
Nikolai
sounds like a weird fucking
I'm
thing.
delighted to present to you
Nikolai.
Card Shark, a new game from Nerial, the team that brought you reigns, kings, and queens. On Card Shark, I have two roles.
Yeah.
I am both the artist and the card sheet. As a wild card of its genre, our game will teach you real card tricks.
I just see another ace. Is that deck all aces?
We are thrilled to bring Card Shark to the Nintendo Switch.
Yo, you got a deck of all aces. You silly magician man.
Police and
I don't know about you, Tyler,
Ooh,
but I feel
non-Euclidean
like I'm in an optical
game.
illusion.
Okay.
Manifold Garden draws inspiration
Oh.
from physics-defying artworks to create some truly
Manifold
mind-bending
Garden. I
puzzles
remember
where
hearing good
gravity
stuff
is
about
yours
this,
to
but
manipulate.
again, another game that was out
You'll
last
need
year,
to change
technically.
your perspective if you hope to navigate through these infinitely repeating structures. Don't worry
I
about
actually
falling
wanted to check out
infinitely,
this
though.
game at some point.
Gravity
Again,
will bring you
another
right
game I just
back
never
where you
found time to
started,
go check out.
Should you take a wrong turn.
Ignite your soul flame. Is this a Souls game, y'all? Is this the Dark Souls of being inspired by Ori and the Will of the Wisps or whatever? Hollow Knight in the Blind Forest? Yeah. I mean, I like platforming. Evergate looks an awful lot like Ori. It does. It has a very Ori look to it.
Powerful soul flame to slow down time and unleash the unexpected power
Is it?
hidden within the mysterious crystals
Okay.
that dot the landscape.
I think I'm seeing what you're actually doing here. You shoot that like laser, and depending on what kind of crystal you hit, you get a
Experience this
different
touching
effect.
Story about two kindred spirits. When Evergate launches later today.
Like all those
on
gems
Nintendo
around the
Switch.
world.
It's almost time
Oh,
for
looks
us to wrap
interesting.
this up.
Okay.
But before we go, here's a quick glimpse at even more indie games that our partners from around the world are currently hard at work on. Let's check them out.
Tell me more about Axiom Verge 2, you fucking cowards. Struggling. Ah, that's gross. These body parts. Oh, that game looks gross. Oh. Oh my god, you can multiplayer Goose Game now? Let's talk a little more about the Nintendo thing while we finish our breakfast here. That presentation was a little bit lackluster for me, mostly because there were quite a few games on there that were already out. There were a lot of games that are getting like ports from last year. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's awesome that these indie titles are coming all over the place, but there wasn't a lot there. And frankly, and I know this was an Indie World thing, not a Nintendo Direct, but what the fuck does Nintendo have coming out this year? Did everything get completely delayed? There were all those rumors about a like Mario compilation we still haven't heard about if that's supposed to be coming. The holidays are coming right the fuck up. Oh, good, an Animal Crossing update. But, like, okay, sure. But an Animal Crossing update isn't what Nintendo is trying to sell us right now. I just find it a little surprising, I guess.